Yes?
Hello?
Well, what do you want?
Oh, I forgot to bring my lunch to school.
Well, why tell me about it?
Well, I'm hungry.
Well, what's that to me?
I want some victuals to eat. Crackers and cheese.
You got money?
Well, my pa, he buys things here without money.
On credit?
Yes, sir.
Well, you ain't got money?
No, sir.
Did your pa say you could get things on credit?
No.
Well, then get out of here. Get out! Get out!
My, what a grouchy man.
Yes, you're right about that. But we won't let him spoil the special story I have called Pa and the Violin. A long, long time ago, there lived in Dixieland a girl named Melly. She always sat in the audience during school or church socials and entertainments. She wasn't pretty. She couldn't sing. And when she did get up in front of audiences, she simply forgot every word of the recitation she had memorized. So she sat in audiences instead of in front of them. But there were many good things about Melly, although they seemed to be down inside of her where people couldn't see them. She had a lovely, pure soul and a big heart. She loved music and beautiful things. Whenever she'd hear music, it would sort of curl around inside her and make her feel good. One cool summer evening, Melly left the shade of their 3-room home and walked to the edge of the cotton patch.
Oh, well, Melly, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing, Pa.
With that cotton stalk under your chin, another one in your hand, I thought maybe you were imitating Uncle Roy playing his fiddle.
Uncle Roy's a good violin player, Pa.
Oh, he is. That's a fact.
Pa, can I have a violin?
A fiddle? You?
Well, yes, Pa. I wanted one ever since I can remember.
Well, now, Melly, child, that's the right, smart, nice want, I reckon. We just ain't got no extra money to buy fiddles.
They don't cost much, Pa.
Well, they're too much for me to buy.
Can I buy one myself if I make the money? Well, can I, Pa? Can I?
Well, now, where can you make money?
Well, I don't know, Pa, but I'll try if you'll let me.
Well, all right, Melly. You can buy your violin if you can earn the money.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you.
Well, mercy me, Melly, what would you do with a violin if you had one?
I'd play it, Ma. Real good I'd play it.
Well, don't you think that organs are more fitting for a girl to play?
But girls can play violins, Ma. So won't you please let me do something around to help you so I can make some money?
Well, how much is that violin in the catalog gonna cost you?
Only $4.99, Ma.
$4.99? Oh, that's a heap of money to be wasting on a violin which you can't even play in the first place.
Oh, poor, that's what we are. I never had nothing I wanted, never.
Now, Melly.
I can't be rich. I wish I'd never been born. That's what I wish. Come in.
Well, Melly, dear, your ma told me what happened.
Oh, Pa, I want that violin so badly.
I know, and I've talked to your ma into letting you make some money.
Oh, you have? How?
Well, to begin with, if you'll gather the eggs every night, she'll let you have one egg out of every dozen as yours to sell.
Oh, Pa, I will get that violin, I will. See, Pa? Look, here it is, the violin I'm going to buy. $4.99. Genuine maple back. Good for beginners, it says. Oh, Pa, I'm so glad.
Well, now, maybe I can play it, too, when you get it, huh? You know, I got a lot of good musicians in our family. Uncle Joe, Great-Grandma Walcott. I bet you I can play that there violin like everything.
To think that I used to hate chickens. Well, now I water 'em and feed 'em, and they're getting so they sort of like me, too. I wish they'd lay more eggs for me. Here, chick. Here, chick. I already have over 4 dozen of my own eggs. I wonder how much they... Hey, say, what are you doing way out there in the weeds? Sounds like you just laid an egg. Did you? I'll go see. Oh, just as I thought, you old sneaking hen, you. Trying to hide your eggs from me, huh? A whole nest full. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Say, maybe if I look around, I'll find some more hidden nests. How many eggs I got now, Ma?
Well, 5 dozen and 7, exactly.
I guess maybe I'll sell 'em now.
How? And where?
Well, I heard Pa say he was going down to see Mr. Sanders. He goes right past the old store. I could ride with him and then walk back. Oh, please let me, Ma. I walk 4 miles every day to school and back.
Well, all right, Melly. You can go as far as the store with your pa, but hurry back now.
I will, Ma.
So you're going to sell your eggs, huh? Going to get enough of them to send for that fiddle?
Oh, no, not that much out of these eggs.
Well, now hurry up and get all that money. I'm getting anxious to play that fiddle. Your ma wants you to hurry right home.
I know, Pa. Goodbye, Pa. Hope I can sell these eggs.
Yes?
Oh, hello.
What do you want?
Well, I got some eggs to sell.
Well, how much do you want for them?
Whatever they're worth.
Are they fresh?
Oh, yes, sir.
The eggs spoil fast in hot weather. I'll candle them and make sure they're all right.
Yes, sir.
And I can't buy these eggs. They're fertile.
Where can I sell 'em?
Well, you can't.
Oh, you just gotta buy 'em. You got to.
Now, look here. Once before, when you tried to cheat me out of your lunch, I chased you out, and I can do it again. Now, get!
Melly picked up her bucket of eggs and walked out of the store. Her feet felt heavy, but somehow they carried her up the dusty road toward home. 2 hours later, she threaded her way through clumps of grass on the last lap. Her mother met her on the back stoop. "You been crying, Melly?"
Tain't nothing, Ma.
"'Tain't, huh? Well, then why you carrying the eggs back here with you?"
They weren't no good, and the man wouldn't buy 'em.
"Oh, you poor child. Now, don't you go and worry yourself 1 minute about them old eggs, Melly. We'll figure out some way to get that violin. You just wait and see." It was fall, and still, Melly hadn't earned enough money to get her violin.
Pa, do you care if I get a job picking cotton?
No, of course not, but I thought you hate to pick cotton.
Well, I do, but someone has to chase the stuff down and sack it. And besides, Pa,
You want that fiddle.
I surely do, and I'm going to get it.
Melly didn't seem to be able to keep up with the other cotton pickers. In fact, she liked to be alone. Then it was easier and seemingly more real to daydream. In her daydream, she could hear music. It seemed to her that she was in that music, playing the most important part, a shiny new violin tucked under her chin. It seemed to Melly that such music offered, right here on earth, a little taste of heaven.
Come on. What are you doing? Daydreaming? You're here to pick cotton, and you better do it. If you don't want me to fire you.
Yes, sir.
Melly worked and fretted and worked, but she just couldn't seem to get $4.99 together.
Say, Melly, you got enough money yet to get that fiddle?
No, Pa.
You know, I've been thinking, and I recall that there have been lots of violin players in our family. No, I don't mean just good players. I mean players that commanded attention wherever they played. Oh, sirree, Melly, your pa ain't from no ordinary family. Not by a long shot. You know, our ancestors weren't commonplace folk who made their living in ordinary ways.
Well, I sure am anxious to get that violin and play it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, that catalog there?
Yeah, Pa.
Now, which fiddle you aim to order?
This one right here.
Sure is a beauty. What does the fine print say about it?
Oh, I know it by heart. It says that the violin is made of genuine maple and...
I bet that's got a good tone.
Oh, and it's made especially for beginners.
Oh, you won't be a beginner long.
I won't?
No, not with all them violin players and our ancestors.
Oh, Pa, do you really think I can play it?
Well, don't you?
Oh, I know I can. I know I can. I can see myself now, playing like no other player ever played before.
So can I. Oh, how much you say that violin is?
$4.99.
How much money you got saved up?
$3.16.
That leaves about $3.
Oh, no, Pa, only $1.83.
Was that all? Say, maybe I can do it.
Do what, Pa?
I'll give you the $1.83.
Oh, can you, Pa?
Now, let's see.
I never thought you...
Yeah, here's $1. Now, let's see how much change I got. Let's see. Quarter, 35, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. No, it ain't enough. Lacks about, well, how much? Melly, you're good at figures.
I need $1.83, and you got $1.58. 58, 68 is 10 cents, 78 is 20, 88 is 30, but I need only 83, a nickel less, so 25. I need only a quarter, exactly a quarter.
Well, now, maybe we can get it from your ma.
Well, Ma don't have no money.
No, don't be too sure about that. Women are pretty smart when it comes to getting their hands on a penny here and a nickel there. And your ma is a typical woman. Hello, Ma.
Yeah. Hello, Ma.
Hello. I ain't been no place. And I ain't baked no pie lately, if that's what you two are after.
Oh, we don't want no pie.
Oh, we just want a no, we don't want no pie.
Well, what do you want? I know you want something, so come on out with it.
Well, we were just wondering if you, if you just happen to have a quarter.
A quarter? A quarter what? What? You don't mean money.
Oh,
That's only 25 cents, Ma.
Where do you think I would get money?
well, we were just wondering.
What do you want 25 cents for, anyway?
For my violin.
Yeah, Ma, so she can get that violin. She only lacks a quarter.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Well, you got a quarter?
I think maybe I can dig that much up somewhere.
See, Melly, what'd I tell you? Women is women, and your ma is a woman. You sure you got the order made out right?
Sure, Pa.
All we gotta do is mail the envelope and wait for the fiddle to get here. Whoa there! Hey, Melly, the fiddle come in the mail today?
No, not yet, Pa.
All right, get up there. Come on, get up. Mail come in yet, Ma?
Yeah?
A package?
You're more anxious about that violin than Melly
Well,
is.
now, did it come?
No. Here, chick, 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 chick,
Hey,
chick.
Ma!
here, chick.
Ma! that fiddle come in the mail today?
No. Here, chick, 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 here, chick, chick.
Boy, oh boy, will Melly be surprised if I just get there by the time her school's out. Yeah, there she is. Hey, Melly! Melly!
What are you doing here, Pa? I usually have to walk home from school.
The fiddle came. I just picked it up at the post office.
You got it here?
Yeah, in this package.
Can I open it now?
Oh, better wait till we get home, hadn't you? Now get in.
All right, Pa. Hurry, Pa.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can. Now, get up there, Lizzie.
Hurry and open the package, Pa.
Well, I'm trying to.
What you two so nervous about?
It's beautiful.
It's pretty, so shiny and nice.
Looks like an awfully good fiddle.
Sure
It
does.
doesn't have any strings.
Well, we have to put those on ourselves. Now, they're probably in here. Yeah, here they are. Strings, bridge, rosin.
Bridge.
Yep, it goes right here, and the strings go over it. You tighten them up here by these keys here.
Don't have to be tuned like piano strings.
Well, sure, but I can do that.
You can, Pa?
Oh, I've been around enough violins in my life to know how to tune one. Just comes natural.
Well, hurry, I want to play it.
Now, don't get in an uproar. Now, be patient. I'll get it done. There she is, all ready to play. Now, all I gotta do is put a little rosin on the bow like this. Yeah, and play it like this. This cheap fiddle may not be any account.
I can play it, Pa. Please, Pa, give it here and I'll show you how to play it.
Well, all right, Millie. Hey, it does just fit under your chin, doesn't it? Well, now let's hear you play it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now play for you Rock of Ages.
She's learning an important lesson of life.
She is.
All her life, she's dreamed of playing a fiddle. She's played at playing with cotton stalks and sticks. She thinks all she has to do to play is pick up a fiddle and play. She thinks life is that simple.
And you knew all the time that this is the way it would turn out?
Of course.
And you knew you wouldn't be able to play it, too?
Well, naturally. I watched the mail to be sure I'd get that fiddle in my hand before she did. I thought maybe if I failed to play, she'd get the general idea and not be quite so surprised and disappointed when she discovered she couldn't play it.
Will she ever be able to play, Pa, or really play?
She has natural ability. She has a musical ear. She loves music. Music goes through to her heart. She can play if she'll practice. Now, everything in life is that way. We can't be good Christians, not even good neighbors, unless we practice it every day. Work at it. Really work at it.
I didn't realize you were, well, so much of a philosopher, Pa.
I'm just an ordinary father, that's all. A father who loves his daughter and wants to see her grow into a good woman, able to face and solve the problems of life.
Pa, I'm glad I married you. Maybe I'd better go see Melly and talk to her.
No. Leave her alone. She'll work it out by herself.
It took a little time and a good deal of determination on Melly's part to pick up that violin again. But she did. She knew there was music, sweet music, hidden somewhere in the hollow of that shiny bit of wood, and she was determined to get it out. So day after day she struggled with the violin, and the violin strangled and wailed and squeaked.
Please, Ma, sing Rock of Ages again so I can try to play along with you.
Maybe there's some other instrument that'd be easier for you to play, Melly.
I know I can play this violin if you'll just help me. Please.
Well, you need a regular violin teacher.
Please, Ma, sing.
Well, maybe it's tuned wrong.
Pa knows how to tune it. Please, Ma.
All right. Rock of ages, cleft for me. Let me hide myself in thee. But Melly kept at it, day after day, and there came a time when she could play Rock of Ages, at least well enough that it could be recognized. Then one day a visitor came, Uncle Roy.
Uncle Roy, did you bring your violin?
Well, I'm not going to stay long enough for that. But I hear you have one now.
Yeah? Want me to play it for you?
If you will, yes. Just a minute, Melly.
Well, I know I can't play very well, Uncle Roy, but
Let me see that violin, may I? Something seems to be funny about it.
Here.
Yeah, the bridge is crooked. Who tuned this violin for you?
Pa did. He knows how.
Well, he's all tuned wrong anyhow.
Will you tune it for me, Uncle Roy?
Yes, that's what I'm doing now. There. I'll see what you can do with it.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Roy. I can't play it at all now.
I know, Melly. You'll have to learn all over again.
Oh, you mean...
Pa, you... Look what you've done to her by your know-it-all. You told her you could tune it, and she thought...
Now, just be calm, Ma. Everything'll be all right.
All right. Well, she'll probably never touch that violin again, and
Yes,
she'll be...
she will, Bertie. And this time she'll learn to play it much quicker and better. You'll have a better, pure sound.
And she's learned a valuable lesson.
Pa, did you do this on purpose?
Well, no, and yes.
Did you or didn't you?
Well, I knew I'd tuned it wrong, if that's what you mean. On the other hand, I couldn't tune it right. I just didn't tell her it was wrong, that's all. Then right away I sent for Uncle Roy so he could tune it.
I meant to get here sooner, but, well, I just couldn't make it.
And just what is this lesson that Melly has learned?
Well, life is like a violin. Unless our lives are in tune with the home and community, and especially with God's laws, we're squeaky and obnoxious to others. We aren't happy. We make awful sounds and impressions as we go through life.
And if our lives are in tune, we are happy, and we live beautiful, harmonious, worthwhile lives.
Right.
Just like Melly will play that violin beautifully and harmoniously now that it's properly in tune.
Conspirators, both of you. Melly learned well her lessons. From that time on, she kept her life in tune as well as her violin. Yes, Melly went on to be a great violinist. Not the greatest, perhaps, but a great one. A concert violinist.